Okay, back again, trying to record. Um, Couple of things I found online. Hopefully, it'll stop the crashing, but we'll see here. That's all right. Couple more things I'll try straight up just in the one recording. One recommendation was to try going down to like 60 hertz with VSync on, because I'm not just gonna let my 48 spin out of control. The other recommendation was the monitor doesn't really seem to matter so much, but um, yeah, the other one seems to be that the monitor doesn't matter so much, but so, a lot of dudes are claiming 60 hertz seems to fix their crashing. A lot of other people say the hertz doesn't seem to matter for them, but turning off shadows made DX12 stop. I played briefly on DX11. It just looks like dog shit. I refuse to play it like that. So let's try this. If not, I'll try turning off RTX and then lowering shadows if I have to from there. But I mean, I'm on. Come on, this card came out when like 20 series cards were out. Okay. I'm going to keep this all in the video just in case if any of you are trying to play this game on current day stuff or even slightly older stuff. If you're on like a 30 series or 20 series or even a 10 series card, let's try this. If I go like high, so it's got to be on ultra. Let's just try no RTX. If that crashes, then it says to turn down shadows. I'll probably step down 2 stops and then just turn it off entirely. But let's see what it looks like with no RTX now. I didn't know it was just gonna let me go like that. I thought I was gonna be able to swing from it still.
Damn this place. Damn this forsaken jungle. It holds a jewel just out of reach and then sweeps your legs out from under you. We've almost made it across that bottomless pit. Some kind of altar beckons from the other side, under a giant stone face that seems to mock our efforts. Something attacked the camp. Some men claimed it was panthers. Others said something more sinister. Half the crew insist on abandoning the expedition. I had to dress one man down, made an example of him. All I need is one more day. One more lousy day. Something just moved up ahead. Have to find a way across the cenote. Have to find a way across the cenote. Have to find a way across the cenote. They must have abandoned this place in the middle of building it. Have to find a way across the cenote. Have to find a way across the cenote. That should hold. Have to get across the cenote.
Huh.
Have to get across the cenote.
I don't know why I didn't grab my double jump there.
Have to get across the cenote. Made it. There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar. There must be a a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar. Here, under the watchful eye of one of the Lords of Death, lies the gate to Shabalba, where all must travel when transitioning from this life to the next. There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar. There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar.
I swear I jumped.
Now to find my way out. All full up. Can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more.
You find anything?
Another of those Maya altars, and
And what?
an old camp gone to ruin.
We should keep going.
Right.
Two serpents guard life and death, I trapped within their internal struggle.
Cinnabar was used in the ancient past for producing a bright orange pigmentation on ceramics, murals, tattoos, and in religious ceremonies. Should be helpful.
I think we can get out that way.
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Come on! Lara! Get the flare gun! Lara! Lara? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Help me with this.
looks bad. I'm gonna go make camp. Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always try to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here. If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone. Thank you.
I miss him.
I know. My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
I still have approximately like 6.5 gigs of VRAM overhead. I wonder if I can get away with like medium RTX shadows or something. I'll try that next time. Sorry about the whole split recordings, but
Claim her treasure.
probably after this cutscene, I'm going to call it here. At least for now, I seem to have solved this crashing problem.
The way will be fraught with trials.
On Rise, it wasn't too bad. I was sort of able to just deal with it, but yeah, this was crashing way too often. So I don't know. I'm going to play around a little bit, try to figure that out. Oh, okay. I do have a little bit of time. Sure.
Strange beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty. This looks like a figure from that game Mum and Dad used to play. But why is it out here, in the playground? There's an A scratched in the bottom, for Amelia. I miss you, Mum. Looks like there's something up there, in the crow's nest. I'll have to do better. Test of skill. Our hero will need a bullseye to weigh down that basket. Lara climbs out over a lake of bubbling lava. The excavation will soon reveal the secrets of this site. The treasure is revealed. I think this is from when we walked the El Memsha. I don't remember much, except for how spicy the bazaar smelled. Mum looks so happy. So does Dad. It's not fair. Why did she have to die? The floor gives way! Lara tumbles into the darkness. Amazing! Croft has entered a burial chamber that has not been disturbed in millennia. Sir, I understand these last few years have been more than difficult for you. We all miss Amelia terribly. However, I worry Lara has begun to forget what little she knew about her mother. A terrible thing. I realise it is not my place to pry, but have you reconsidered talking to her about Amelia? My belief is that it would help you get over your tremendous grief, and bring you two closer. What was it Dad said? Carnations first appeared where the Virgin Mary's tears fell. Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb. Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle. The castle tower is taller than she thought. Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in.
Uh-oh. She can't fall.
Our hero spies another entrance. Shoo! Go on! Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Come on, like that doesn't just get heard? Yeah, right.
Almost there. She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through. She's so close, she can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance. Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit.
She's crazy. I would never do this in real life. I like how they still call it the Forbidden Tomb, though. That's hilarious. Credit on the devs for this game.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do I do these stupid things? Shit! Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now. At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow! By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely. The coordinates might have something to do with the globe. This is an orc game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen? This looks like a figure from that game. This is an orc game. The note said 90 degrees east, and the coordinates might have something to do with the globe. The coordinates might have something to do with the globe. With light, unlock her love's release. It worked! This is an orc game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen? Need to find the White Queen. A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing. Need to find the White Queen. Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses. The poor queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me." The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing need to find the White Queen. Need to Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. I just wanted to thank you for your discretion, as well as the work you have done. The vault has been constructed exactly to my specifications. The final payment will be sent at the end of the week. The delay was due to an accounting error, which has now been rectified. Yours, Richard Croft. Need to find the White Queen. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. A statue of an Ariki. Need to find the White Queen. The great bat's wings unfurl. Its shield reflects the light beam. There she is! The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her. Have to free the White Queen. Now I can free her. With light, unlock her love's release. Amazing.
With that, I'm gonna have to call it here. We will pick it up right from here next time.